Hello, beautiful people. Welcome back again to my YouTube channel. My name is Christine. It is a lovely evening, and I would want to tell you a story about trust. There was a friend of mine who went to work outside the country, outside our country. Our country is Kenya, so he went to work outside the country, Kenya. I don't want to mention the name of that person. I don't want to mention the country where that person went to, but he was outside our country, went to look for a greener pasture somewhere. See, we normally go to look for a greener pasture when things are not working on well for you. You can go to another place where maybe you'll be paid well. So my friend went to work in another country where he was being paid well, and he didn't finish up with his education, and the type of job that he went to do there was not the office work but some manual work. It was just some cleaning work, but it was well paid. So this friend of mine, after he had gone to do his work there, he was sending money back home to the father to do some development for him, or rather to buy a plot and build a house for him. And so maybe he never knew that the father was communicating even to the mother, so that this young man was not communicating to the mom and telling her also that I'm sending such a such amount to dad so that he can at least buy a plot for me and build a house for me, so that when I come back home after some years of working hard in a far country outside, I'll be able to be owning my own house. You see, so this young man, after working so hard outside there, knowing that he owns a house, maybe the dad used to send pictures that are not even that house, you see. So when the young man got an opportunity to come back, at least got some leave to come back and see the investment that was going on. Unfortunately, there was nothing completely that the dad did, but instead Dad could not even explain where that money had gone to. So it was so difficult. He got so annoyed. He got so disappointed. When you are far away from home and you're working so hard, you feel that when you come back, even if that work will not be there anymore, you feel that when you come back home, you will be able to have your own house, you will be able to have your own rental houses, you shall have invested enough so that you take care of, you go on with your life. Rather, going on with your life means that you get married, have children, have family, and educate your children. But on realizing that all the effort that you have been making has just, there is completely nothing that was done with it, you see. Can you give me a comment down below? What type of a father is this for your own child? Your own blood, your own child, your firstborn son, who has gone outside to be employed, who has gone so far away to get employment and is sending back money for developments, for investment, and you are lying to your own son that you are doing the right thing while you know very well there's nothing that you're building back at home. That was very wrong. So this young man said to himself that the best thing now to do is to give the mom, to send the money for the mom now to take up the project and build the house. And fortunately enough, the mom did the correct thing and bought the plot and started building the house for him. And when he came back, he found, after 2 years, he found that everything went on well, and he was happy. And he's still working there because he's giving himself some few years to work there, and then later on he will make it back home to his investment and go on with his life the way he had planned. So, can you please tell me down below the comments that what was this man doing and why? Why do, is it jealousy to your own son? Or is it what, how can we call this, Yan? What can we say was happening here? Why was this man, the father of this young man, not building the house or doing the right thing, but instead lying to the son, even to the extent of sending him pictures that were just lies, you see? And do you think all men do this, or it was just this man? And do you think some mothers also do this, or or mothers are okay with are being trusted? So in this case, whom should one trust? You see, if you trust your own parent, your own father, to take care of everything and build you, you see, but instead he cannot even tell you, you know, if this father of this young man was building even his own house, you see, he would have come back and told the son would have come back and the father would have told the son that, oh, my boy, my son, you know, uh, you were sending money, but I was still building my own house first, so that if you continue sending the money, then I'll build yours. But it never built anything, you see. Instead, you just find that somebody is getting married, you see, maybe getting married or just moving around, or he could not actually explain where the money was. So this story, my friend was so disappointed, and I was so not so happy with the father. But you know, your dad is your dad, you see. Even if he has wronged you, he still remains your dad. So he had to forgive the dad and continue, and now his house is standing, and more and more, and very soon maybe he will do another investment. Maybe he will start a business even for the mom. This is something that has happened several times. I don't really think it has happened between this young man and the dad. It normally happens. Some people who go outside abroad, who go abroad to do their work there. Once they have gone there to do their work, they're sending money back home, but it's never doing the right thing. For those who are eating the money of those who are working hard outside there, it is very painful. I think it is high time we stopped doing this. You see, instead of doing that, if you really know you cannot take up that responsibility and do that work, don't accept. Don't allow your son, your brother, your uncle, your sister to send money to you that you are investing here, and then right inside you, you know you are telling lies, and you are just eating somebody's sweat. It is so painful, and you don't go, you go nowhere with that. You know, once somebody is crying that you have eaten his or her money, I'm telling you, those tears will never make you happy. Whichever you do, maybe you cry to God for forgiveness, and cry to this person for forgiveness, and he forgives you, and God also forgives you, but it is not the right thing to do. Once you know that you cannot do something, please don't make an agreement with somebody, and don't accept that you are in a position to do that while you know you are weak on the side of finance, and you cannot be able to do that. Please kindly like this video, and if it is your first time, consider subscribing to this channel, and make it grow. Thank you so much, my friends, for being there for me. Thank you so much for watching, and may God bless you always. But give me a comment down below and tell me the reason as to why these people normally behave like this, the reason as to why they are doing this, and if it is actually in order to behave this way or to do this to your own, even if it is your friend, if he is your friend, she is your friend, or your own child, parents, your own child, or your own brother, your own sister, your own aunt, your own uncle, please. Akona full hopes that you are here for them. You are here back at home and you are taking care of the sweat, the work he's doing outside there. You don't know the challenges that this person is going through when he's working there. And when he comes back or she comes back, she finds that there's totally nothing. You are just partying around with his sweat. That is wrong. Thank you so much. And I'm seeing you again in my next video. Thank you so much. And bye-bye.